that's been supporting the content. I know I haven't been as active. Just have some things going on, especially with live streaming. I know I'm way behind, and I should be doing more. There's absolutely no excuse for that. And I want to do more, but the thing is that I just don't want to go live without something to talk about. You know, people can go live. I see people go live every single day, but a lot of times they're not doing the streams themselves. You got a lot of people. You got people who do it themselves. You got people who have a whole bunch of others on there with them. But if I go live, I made it a point that I wanted to make sure that I had something to speak about, that it wasn't just going live for the sake of going live. So, salute to everyone that's here. Shout out to the people subscribing. Let's see who's here. Dab, Miss Tangy, Kaib, is it? Oh, it's Kaba Corp, YouTube, Beefer, Boss Lady, Old Thomas, Leilani was good. Devon Allen was good. Don Neo Pepe, Nell the Ghost, Emily, Mark Madness, what's up? I did a video on this heifer, but I decided that wasn't enough. That wasn't enough. I needed to go live. Jean Marie Rochester, what's good? Salute to the members. Shout out to the members of the channel. Salute to all my members. Cinema Guru, what's good? Eric Square, what's good? 97 Bones, what's up? XL Pro, what's good? G Nation, what's good? Make sure y'all like the stream. What's good, Tara? Oh, what's up, Poker? See, the names are different. Yeah, shout out to you, Poker. Yeah, it's been a while. You see, the way YouTube chat rooms are set up, I can only see your YouTube name like your at, right? Your channel at. I can't see like what you call yourselves on YouTube. I have to go to your channel to see that. So if you want to just like when you're in the chat, if maybe you don't see your name as well, you can put your name there. But that's just how YouTube has it now. I see only your ads now. But shout out to y'all being here. It's a lot going on in the world, ain't it? You got Nicki Minaj at the AmFest. You know, it's like an event that TPUSA put on, which is very interesting because, you know, Erica Kirk and Candace Owens have been going at it. You know, speaking of Candace Owens, what a grifter. What a grifter, huh? But we're going to talk about this stuff on the screen today. We got other topics that we're going to talk about tonight. But we're going to go live on this because I did a video on my Base Social Politics channel. But the thing is, you can actually see the video on both timelines. You can see it on my Jada Black timeline. You can also see it on my Base Social Politics timeline. You can actually share the same video on multiple channels. What's good, Nick the Magnificent? What's going on? Yeah, salute to y'all. Make sure y'all like the stream. We got a lot of lion heifers. We got a lot of grifting going on. What's going on out here? It's absolutely insane. Insane. Listen, I you know, doing YouTube as long as I've done it, I've seen so much. We have been warning y'all about these false allegations that these heifers put out here. We've been telling y'all about this, at least me, for over 10 years. Nobody wanted to listen. Everybody wants these women to be victims. Or what happens when they're not victims? They're straight up liars. How many times have we seen women caught lying because they gave up the box on the first date? Anyway, make sure y'all like the stream. Salute to everybody that's here. In this particular live stream, we're going to talk about how the red pill philosophy, MGTOW, everything is being justified years later. You don't try to destroy an ideology online, the growth of it, unless you're trying to protect these goofy heifers. And I feel like this needs to be more of a conversation. Women are out here having one night stands and they are embarrassed. So because they are embarrassed, they make false allegations because they don't want it to be known that they're whores. Matthew was good. It says, hey, Jay, YouTube keeps unsubscribing me from your channel. That's crazy. Listen, I would say this. Make sure that y'all come back to my channel every once in a while, even when I'm not live, just to make sure that you are subscribed and you have clicked the notification bell. And if you're not getting notified, you can always hit my email up. My email is in the description box. Let me know if y'all are not getting notified on my live streams. That's why I try to post on my community wall when I go live. I post on my Twitter and Facebook, also Instagram as well. So make sure y'all are on those platforms as well. But you got women out here who have one night stands, who do very whorish behavior, and they don't want to be viewed a certain way. So you know what they do? Instead of them accepting their mistakes, they go and they make false allegations because they don't want, they in their minds, they didn't want to have another one night stand. Well, heifer, you always be having one night stands. I've even heard women say that one night stands don't count toward the body count, which is crazy to me. You got this female here, Jordan Pauline. There's an interesting fact about her. I believe, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong after this is posted, but I saw there was an article where I believe her sister lost her life. And then you have her on here threatening to end herself. Let me show y'all. If y'all don't believe me, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all what she put. Now, people are roasting her because they're saying that this was Chat GPT. Do y'all see this? This is what, okay, this is the accompanied tweet. They're saying that this is fake. This was a fake post she put out here after she got caught lying. And she's saying that because of cyberbullying, she's thinking about ending it all. Because she chose to be a groupie. Because she chose to get into an Uber and go to someone's house and have relations with them. And then she flips out because she realizes that she's no different than the rest of these women. You're not special. Why do you have us think that you're special? You're not. And now she's putting BS like this on the internet, and people are saying that this is Chat GPT, is AI. She copied and pasted this. This is pathetic. This is absolutely pathetic. And y'all wonder why men are getting their passports and going to different countries where they have to learn different languages to communicate with different women. Look at these heifers. You got a goofy heifer with blonde weave. who gets on here and she thinks that she's talking down to black men, you look like a Muppet, just like I said in my video. Now, let me show this too. She put this up a couple days ago. You heifers love talking about God. Ain't nothing godly. There's nothing Christian about any of you heifers. Let's see. Check this out, y'all. Look at this. Look at what this heifer posted. The police got all the details, so stay tuned. God always has the final say. He's seen and heard it all, and he don't play about her. And she's saying he's still continuing to lie. I hope you get sued, heifer. But let's look at what this heifer said. The cyberbullying I've experienced has deeply impacted my mental health. Reading lies, threats, and dehumanizing comments day after day is not something anyone is immune to. I'm choosing to prioritize my well-being and step back from engaging with negativity. And step back from, again, right there. I appreciate those who have shown kindness and support. It matters more than you know. But I'm genuinely tired as I leave behind my music and my legacy. I'll still continue once I'm gone, because that's what truly lives forever is art, and my art and craft. The weight of the world has always been on my shoulders. I thank everyone I had a beautiful experiences with, and the people that love me very deeply or dearly, like my mom and sister. I've seen very disheartening videos about my sister's death. Do not speak on her. You don't know her, and you don't know her story, and she's not here to defend herself. I try to use my voice as much as I can, but it's time for me to close this chapter. Only God knows what I'm feeling, and I'm deciding not to feel this pain anymore and finally be with God. I promise my spirit and music and art will do the living for me. God bless everyone. Goodbye and forever. This is what she said before she posted, before she, I guess, took down her Twitter. And this is what somebody posted next to this, as y'all see. The cyberbullying I've experienced. Okay, people are saying this is AI chat GPT. Yeah, now she's the victim. She's the victim now. After she said this, you say that you fight, and you say you fight men. Let's go back and let's listen to some of this goofy heifer.
And I'm mad I didn't.
Let's go back. Let's go ahead.
You black niggas. I really don't. I like white boys. This shit is beyond disrespectful to me and my moral compass and who the fuck I am. If you know me, you know me. And if you know me, you know I don't fuck with niggas like that. Trust me. I like white niggas. Yeah. If I did talk to a man, I like white boys. Yeah. I don't like black boys. Yeah.
And this is the one that claims she loved God, and you know what I'm saying, and playing the victim. She sounds like this other crazy melanated heifer on YouTube who, you know, speaks very filthily. It just has a filthy mouth when it comes to black men, but goes and links up with a man who is the type of guy that she talks about on YouTube all the time, and apparently had a child with this guy. Y'all know who the heifer is. Always got something to say about black men with her lisp. You know what I'm saying? With that, with always got a dirty, disgusting wig on, talking crazy. I don't know what they've been saying recently because I don't watch them, but they'll say that, and then they will hop into bed with a black man. Not just any black man, the same ones that they call Dusty. Those are the ones they go with the most. What's good, Joe K? Been a member for 62 months. I appreciate it. So shout out to Jay. Shout out to Jay. Shout out to you, Joe K. Appreciate it, man.
I'm saying it. I don't give a fuck. I don't like you black niggas. I really don't. And this is a prime example. What the fuck are we talking about? I don't like Ty Lil.
But you hopped into bed with him. He didn't force you. You don't like black men so much that you slept with one. Black women understand this. You can get on here and talk that I don't like black men all you want to, but we know who you screwing on a regular basis. You're not screwing these white men on a regular basis. You're screwing black men. We know this. We know who you're calling 1 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, on Friday nights. We know who you calling because you don't have a dating life. You hop on these apps and then you're calling exes that you claim that you hate. But when you are horny and you trying to get bent, you're calling those same men, those same black men that you complain about. This is why we don't take you heifers seriously. You're sitting up here trying to look like a white woman. This is why white women will always have a one-up on you divestors. Because you try so hard to look like them, to talk like them, but you will never be them. This is why you hate them. This is why you attack white women. Because you want to be them, but you never will. So you try to look like them. You try to look like them. Right. She's always up in a black streamer's face. But you don't like black men? Yeah, she's Guyanese. She's another, what they call these heifers, tethers, coming over here spewing that bullshit. Take that back over there to Guyana.
Never did. Never will. Really won't. You better, like, nigga see me coming down the street, you better walk the other way. It's fades.
Oh, it's fades.
Because I should have whooped his ass that night.
Oh, it's fades. So she's talking about putting her hands on black men. Do y'all see this? But we're supposed to treat these women, you know, like feminine women, and you know, these women don't see themselves as that. This woman is displaying the masculine energy that gets their asses whooped every time you see them on video putting their hands on a man. Look at this masculine energy. You're sitting up here mad because you got exposed for willingly giving up the cheeks to Tylil the streamer. You couldn't even get to Casanat. You couldn't even get to what's the other guy name? What some of these other bigger streamers. You had to settle for Tylil. Nothing against Tylil, right? And you feeling some type of way. But you thought he was going to give you $2,000 for your phone. So you literally gave up your body for $2,000. Because if he would have paid you, you wouldn't have accused him of anything. But you got bent and you got sent home in an Uber and you were in there seething because he wouldn't give you no money. That's what you call a prostitute. That's prostitute behavior. When you have relations with a man and you expect him to pay you, you expected Tylil to pay you. Right. She couldn't even get the GDG. You expected Tylil to give you money and he gave you none. And you've been seething. And that's why you accused him knowing that receipts was going to get pulled and you were going to get exposed.
But I was being nice. I'm done beating niggas. I should have beat his ass that night. And that nigga would have came on stream with 2 black eyes, which I should have. Oh, y'all see that? Again, you see her bragging about beating men. And this is why white men put hands on y'all. They don't treat y'all like delicate flowers. Every time we see y'all getting in a white man's face, they're always putting hands on you, treating you like men. And you don't know why. It's because you heifers get on the internet with all this masculine energy and they're on guard. They're on guard. And y'all wonder why. And then y'all looking for black men to come in and play Captain Save a Heifer. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't like you black niggas. I really don't.
Let's go.
And I'm mad I didn't. I'm so mad I did it.
She mad that she didn't put her hands on him. What if he would have put his hands on you? You can't beat him in no fight. What if he would have put hands and feet on you? He would not only went to jail, he would have got canceled, but these heifers got to learn a lesson about putting their hands on men.
Should have. Anyways, fucking foot fetish lover, little dick ass nigga sucking on my toes and shit. You a fucking weirdo, nigga. I should have kicked you fucking dead off in the middle of your fucking forehead, nigga, and broke your fucking nose, Tylil. You got me fucked up.
You're mad because he didn't pay you for your time. Okay, you were on escort time. You wanted that $2,000 and he didn't give it to you. And you were seething in that Uber. That was, he said, what did it say? He said, that was what, 16-mile drive? And she was sitting in there seething. Yeah, these are some violent heifers, man. Violent heifers. And she's on the internet right now talking about how she wants to end her life. But I have to remind people of the things that this heifer said. I got to remind them. Because she is talking real tough in these videos. How are you sitting on this video talking tough? Like you gonna put hands on dudes. It's fades. Shout out to Brian.
Sup, bro, prostitutes, escorts, especially the ones from African countries, are known for deep hostility towards BM. Very masculine and bitter.
Appreciate that, Brian. Shout out to you. Yeah, very much so. These women come over here with all this anger towards black, especially black American men. We ain't never done nothing to you. You better go to your homeland and deal with the men who screwed you up. We didn't screw you up. You got screwed up by the men from your country. Don't come over here and try to get mad at us because you think that we won't speak out. Y'all been looking at way too much TV and movies, and y'all see women do things. You're like, oh, we can do. No, no. Watch what you say and do out here. Shout out to CPA Joe K.
She got upset that he had a girl. She is salty SMH.
Yes, she is. Appreciate that, Joe. She is. She either wanted to get paid, or two, she thought she was going to be his girlfriend. None of that was going to happen. You have no talent when it comes to streaming. You're in the face of these streamers because you want a cosign. How are you supposedly a recording artist, but you're looking for a cosign from streamers? Poker says, I'm confused. How do you get salted while the aggressor sucks your toes? You can't kick. Exactly. She's a straight up liar. You know? And then she's claiming on video that she beats dudes. She fights men. So you couldn't have fought him off? See, that's what happens when you lie. And this chick is a straight up liar. Straight up liar. And I have to remind people the things these heifers are saying.
Fucking toe licker. Ass eater ass nigga. Let's talk about it.
But I thought he was an assaulter. How did he go from he assaulted you to he's sucking on your toes and eating your assets? Come on now. I've never heard that. So he's aggressively eating your assets out? So not only is you say he's an assaulter, right? By the way, she doesn't say anything about him holding her against her will. Have you heard it? Shout out to Devon.
She is officially disqualified from marriage.
Exactly. There's always simps out there, but no one will take her seriously. Appreciate that. So this guy is aggressively eating your assets. He's 1 minute he's assaulting you, then he's licking your toes, and then he's eating your assets. Like that sounds like foreplay. That don't sound like anything or anyone getting assaulted, you know.
Little dick. Yeah, your girlfriend's the only one that want that shit. Trust me, daddy. Trust me. Your bitch the only one that want that shit. Fuck all y'all. That's how I feel about it. But most importantly, God bless America. You explained everything but the fact of the reason you raped. You explained the money. You explained the text message threads, which was false, which was inaccurate. Yes, I went home around 8 a.m. But me going back to the party at 6:11 a.m., leaving the party around 6:30 because we was looking for the phone there, and he said it was at the hotel. We left.
Miss Tangy said, I wish I lived to see a black man and woman stop. You know, it's one-sided. I can almost guarantee you it's one-sided. A lot of these women that y'all see attacking black men and saying these things, they're not from America. These are non-American women. These women are bitter about how the men in their country treated them, and they bring that energy over here. Right? And I don't think black men are attacking you. We're not attacking these heifers. We moved on. We're traveling different countries. We moved on. It's these heifers who have an axe to grind, but they're looking in the wrong direction.
From the party to go to the hotel that his assistant apparently had my phone at, and he had it the whole time in his pocket. And then he's like, get out this car, the Uber we was in, because he didn't call this car. And his assistant, whoever the fuck Tiffany is, Ashley, whatever her name is, was going to call me a car home. And he was texting her, apparently, to call me a car home. And as I'm sitting in his hotel room, he's trying to be fresh with me. I go pee. I come out the bathroom. The nigga's on. You explained everything but the fact of the reason you raped. You explained them.
She can't even get her lies straight.
I don't give a fuck. I'm fucking you.
Make sure that y'all like the stream. Let's get the likes up, fam.
Fucking you. I don't care. I don't care. You demon time. I don't give a fuck. I'm fucking you. I don't care. I'm fucking you. I don't care. I don't care. You demon time.
Okay. Let's go to this clip here.
He just wanted to fuck me, and that was it. And I'm so disgusted about that because my little white chocolate know about this shit. And that is embarrassing. And I've been putting him on a ringer. He ain't cracked yet. So how the nigga that actually is doing shit for, like, courting me and shit ain't cracked, but the nigga I hang out with one day cracked. Like, that's embarrassing. Like, please.
There it is. There it is. Whoop. There it is. She is embarrassed because she let Tyleo smash on the first night that they were around each other, which was the Streamer Award show. And she embarrassed that she gave it up that fast. You're a groupie. Of course you're going to give it up fast. He wasn't thirsting for you. You were thirsting for him, and you were willing to give it up in order to have an Uber ride to his hotel room. And you feel some type of way. And whatever white guy you're dating, you haven't had relations with him because he's an incel. No white women want him. That's why he's willing to put up with your BS. They be out here with these white incels like these dudes be getting girls.
Real rich niggas is in love with me. And now people found this
False.
out.
False. Y'all know damn well that's not true. Ain't no rich men in love with her. They're paying her for sex. She thinks that's love, but they're just paying her for sex. Let's go to another video of this lunatic where she embarrasses herself. All these people want to be famous, but none of them are stars.
You guys have two brains. This one and the one you with. You know what I'm saying? A man, you guys need to go build fucking houses and cars and shit. Don't ever come speak on my motherfucking body. Don't ever.
What's good, Prime VA? Salute to everybody that's here. Rider Wise was good.
Come speak on a woman's body ever again. Or a woman's experience ever again. You fucking dude. Okay? The hell's wrong with you?
Yo, she going at the gay community. Hey, listen. Gay community. I know. Hey, anybody from the gay community. This chick is in this video. She's going at you males. You know, you gay males, because these women don't like y'all. They use y'all to be their eunuch. Okay, you entertain them. You do their hair, but they don't like you. They really don't. And y'all just let these heifers get away with using your sexuality to attack men who aren't gay.
And to the gay boys I've seen saying that I'm a liar, I should get you kicked out of the LGBT community, okay? I should. But you know what? I'm going to let y'all rock, okay? Because 9 times out of 10, y'all was touched too, and y'all ain't said nothing.
You see that? You see that? But because I guess there are men who are in the gay community who are in the comment section, especially on these posts, and they're calling her out, and she sees that because she probably follows them on social media, and she's seething, and she's in her feelings. Now she's talking about them possibly being assaulted. Y'all see how these women flip on y'all, and you had gay men who be windmilling for these heifers. They be windmilling for these heifers, only for these heifers to talk crazy about them. This is how they really feel about y'all. By the way, y'all use them and they use you. Right? What's up, Ernest? Shout out to Tara J. Little for becoming a member of the channel, for joining the chat elite. Appreciate that. Salute to you for becoming a member of this channel.
But anyways, let me not get off subject. Men, you guys have 2 brains. This one and the one you with.
Yeah, let's hear this again.
You know what I'm saying? A man, you guys need to go build fucking houses and cars and shit. Don't ever come speak on my motherfucking body. Don't ever come speak on a woman's body ever again. Or a woman's experience ever again. You fucking dude. Okay? The hell's wrong with you? And to the gay boys I've seen saying that I'm a liar.
Now, I may have gotten it wrong. All right, is your name Taraj Little? Because you might be Taraj. I know I said Tara, but is it Taraj? Let me know, because like I said, the way names are set up here, I'm not quite sure. But salute to you.
I should get you kicked out of the LGBT community, okay? I should. But you know what? I'm going to let y'all rock, okay? Because 9 times out of 10, y'all was touched too, and y'all ain't said nothing.
You see that? See how nasty these heifers can get? And you gay men be windmilling for these heifers. And this how they feel about y'all.
Have traumatic things. Women carry a lot. You know what I'm saying? We're not.
Okay, it's Tara J. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure. All right.
Not just faces and body. We carry emotions. We carry trauma in our hips. We carry things. And if we are not having all those things balanced within us, it could really fuck us up as a whole. We can't, things we carry from the age of 6 all up into the way of adulthood. You know what I'm saying? If we don't have a way of, you know, an outlet of expressing and just like releasing, these things could really be detrimental to women. We're not just faces and bodies, okay? We're not just hairstyles. We're not makeup. We're not none of that. We are women. You know what I'm saying? We all have traumatic.
All right, let's see. Some more of this. Goes off on streamer Rod. Says he looks like Ratatouille after he claims that she had ulterior motives.
Rod. The streamer Rod. I want to address him. You look like a rat. You look like a fucking Ratatouille ass nigga. Do not ever speak on me, you crazy looking ass nigga. Like, boy, bye. You don't know anything about me, and I've been streaming for a while, and you can suck my dick, and you can suck his dick, and you can suck everybody else's dick, and just go on the island and suck everybody's dick, because you're a dick sucker, and I don't got time for it, okay?
And she would know all about that, because clearly you did that to Talil in that hotel room. You know, she says, I've never heard this heifer. She claims she been, I've said this, these female streamers have no talent. All they do is be in the face of male streamers. None of these heifers have made a name for themselves by themselves. They're always trying to get a cosign. I saw a video clip of this heifer with Neon. And Neon's security, and I'm going to look for the video. Neon's security had to warn him about being around her. Oh, she's angry because people don't believe her. That's why, that's why she's angry.
That's one thing I always say about him.
You was, yeah, y'all. You went straight regular. You just was crying. I'm done streaming. It's never been about your stream career. What have you done in the streaming world by yourself? What have you done? It's never been about the streams. And you like, niggas think I'm gonna do this for a collab. She told us, you gotta listen to what people say. She sat there and told us what it was about. She said her streaming career, protect her integrity. I'm done streaming. She said, I'm done streaming. We didn't know you streamed. We didn't know you streamed. We didn't know this was about a collab. She sat there and said, oh, niggas think they could do what they want over a collab. She was trying to get a collab. She must have texted Lil and said some crazy shit. And he like, bro, don't do that. So he was blowing her phone up. But my thing is, you can't sit there and show the call log and then say like, yo, like, I'm not going to say who it is. You was.
All right, let's go here.
Sections. And y'all most definitely, please, and I beg y'all, please let this be the last time y'all involve my brother Kai. Let that man live. He was not dead. This has nothing to do with Kai Cenat. Leave him alone. Every time something happened with anybody he's associated with, y'all go and try to disturb him and his peace. Let that man be. God damn. DMs.
All right, now let me find the video she was recently in. She was recently in a video with Neon. I'm going to see if I can find that. Where she was in a Neon security had to tell him to be careful. Let's see if I can find that. I don't know why he even around this heifer. This was yesterday. Neon is he just be around any chick, man. Hold up, here we go. Here we go. This is the clip right here, right? After noticing Jordan Pauline flirting with Neon, his security guard Zoe warned him to stay away from her after she allegedly fabricated SA allegations against Talil and failed extortion attempt.
Oh shit! You okay? I did. Period. If you gonna fall, you better fall.
Look at this fake ass Ice Spice. Look at her. You know what I'm saying?
Really, bro?
Period. You want to go to the AP party?
What's that?
Out of my tech.
I don't want to go to parties.
You want to go?
I want to stream and work.
I'm trying to take you to some lit shit. When you off camera?
If you come, I'll...
You see how thirsty she is, but you built your following by yourself, but you're in this guy Neon's face. You know what I'm saying? Thirsty. Just straight up thirsty. Talking about she want to be around him off camera. Like, come on, man. Look at this.
I'll go.
That's his security.
Nah, girls are wild. Why don't you just go yourself? We love you. We love you. All right, I'm gonna walk around for a little bit, but
He don't want to be nowhere. And shout out to the security. Shout out to the security. That brother for warning Neon. Like, bro, don't get caught up. She will claim let me tell you what this heifer would have done, right? She would have found a reason to get them two alone with each other. And then what she would seek to do is possibly have sex with Neon. And then she will ask him for money. And if he doesn't give it to her, she would then claim false allegations towards him. I want her to understand this shit is going to follow you. You're not going to be able to run from this. Shout out to Neon Security. Because somebody gotta really talk to these streamers and say, these chicks are vicious, man. They are coming for you. They don't care that what they're saying is BS. And she's around Neon because he don't be around girls like that. He never has been. This is because he's become a successful streamer, because he is. He's one of the biggest streamers. That's why these heifers be all up on him. Look at Iggy Azalea. Look like a straight up groupie herself. You know what I'm saying? You got well-known artists who are acting like straight up groupies around him. So now that he's getting this attention, you got all these attention-seeking heifers coming to him because they think that he's naive and he doesn't understand the world, right? That could be the case, but it's also for content. Right there.
Period. If you gonna fall, you better fall.
Really, bro?
Period.
You want to go to the AP party?
What's that?
Out of my tech.
I don't want to go to parties.
You want to go?
I want to stream and work.
I'm trying to take you to some lit shit. When you off camera.
If you come, I'll go. Nah, girls are wild. Why don't you just go yourself? We love you. We love you. All right, I'm gonna walk around.
Listen, man, streamers are the new celebrities, man. I don't care what nobody say. Streamers are the new celebrities. Neon, listen, if Neon wasn't a streamer, he'd be getting ignored. But here you got a woman who made false allegations, who went live for being a straight up liar, all in this dude's face because he's a streamer. This is the world we live in, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I got some other topics I want to get into while I'm live. Y'all want to see those other topics? Let's see. All right. Hold on. Speaking of liars, because there's a liar here claiming that she's broke. So we're going to make fun of her a little bit. Let's talk about, make sure y'all like the stream. Let's talk about LiAngelo Ball. Well, let's talk about LiAngelo Ball, right? His ex, Nicki, y'all see her? Speaking of gold diggers, this chick is definitely a gold digger, okay? She's claiming that she's broke. She's claiming she's only bringing home about $4,000 a month. And she's claiming that LiAngelo Ball makes $600,000 a month. First off, where's that money coming from? Is it investments? Is it his rap contract? I know he got a rap contract. I don't know if they're paying him by the month. Usually when you sign a contract with a record label, it is advance money. You get that advance up front. But apparently LiAngelo's making $600,000 a month. And this heifer Nicki is claiming that she only make $400,000 a month. Somebody's lying. Okay, either he don't make $600,000 a month or she don't make $4,000 a month. She's hiding her money. That should be illegal. You mean to tell me that this strong, independent businesswoman whose mother's a straight up gold digger herself, you mean to tell me that she only make $4,000 a month? When she gets online and tries to portray this lifestyle, I'm telling y'all, if this is true, these heifers are broke. These heifers are broke. They're taking pictures in somebody else's house next to other people's cars. If this chick, Nicki Maduris, is broke, the majority of these heifers are broke. They're broke. At the height of the popularity of LiAngelo Ball's hit rap song Tweaker, Nicki Maduris, his partner of 3 years, discovered that the former professional basketball player had gotten another woman, Rashida Nicole, pregnant. The influencer, otherwise known as Miss Nicki Baby, went on to talk about this issue on the Jason Lee show in July, discussing her relationship with Ball, his infidelity, and the many reasons for their split. This did not put Ball into the spotlight, but also Nicole, who was pregnant at the time, later did not appreciate it, ultimately leading to her to passionately respond to Nicki Maduris. Okay, let me see. I think this is where it is. Okay. Let's get to the income. Nicki Maduris revealed how much her ex LiAngelo Ball earns per month as part of their court battle over their two kids. Us Weekly exclusively reports. Medeiros, who's 35, and Ball, who's 27, have been going back and forth in court over their kids, Lavello and Lanaya Ball, born. One was born in 2023 and the other born in 2024. In court documents, Nicki's lawyers claim LiAngelo told them he earned $666,000 per month. Her lawyer noted in a single month, LiAngelo makes more than Nicki's entire net worth, which I really don't believe, because if that's the case, then she's hella broke. Including her cash, check, investments, 50% equity in a Beverly Hills condominium, and her equity interest in a Rolls Royce. So this heifer's saying she broke. These heifers are broke. No wonder they taking them trips to Dubai. No wonder these chicks out here taking trips to Dubai. Per Nicki's lawyer, as of May, LiAngelo had assets of $6.4 million and debts of $2.5 million for a reported net worth of $3.8 million. On November 24th, Nicki filed court documents detailing her monthly income and expenses. She listed her occupation as an influencer. Like, I'm a YouTuber. Oh, what you do? You're an influencer. So she's an influencer. Earning around $4,100 a month. You know, Nicki would listen. If a guy who made $4,100 a month tried to get at her, she would call him broke. She would, any man that makes that tried to get at her, she'd call them broke. So what are we supposed to call Nicki Medeiros? Is she broke too? This heifer's clearly hiding money, and she's been hiding money for years. Nicki said her average monthly income in 2024 was $10,000. Her current monthly salary is $0, but she earns $2,000 from her lingerie and clothing. So she only makes $2,000 from her own lingerie and clothing company. Man, you might want to close up shop. I would love to know, like, what's going in and what's coming out. You know, I know there's taxes got to be paid, of course. We know that employees got to be paid. We know when it comes to manufacturing, you got to pay for that. But the fact that she's only making the numbers, something about this isn't adding up. So how is she able to pay her bills? He ain't been paying her bills recently. So how has she been able to maintain her lifestyle? She said her income had changed drastically because she was pregnant from March to December 2024. She said that she has not returned to work as a real estate agent since giving birth. She said that she had $20,000 in cash and bank accounts and real property worth $441,000. So you didn't save anything? So where's the money that you should have been saving as a real estate agent? We know that, you know, being a real estate agent can be a gamble, you know, depending on what you sell, right? But you didn't save any money. Where's your savings? You only got $20,000 in cash and property worth $441,000. Nicki, I don't believe you. Unless you just burn through money, you're basically a broke. You need to get government assistance. Why don't you get Section 8? They got nice Section 8 housing that they're building in certain places. They tried to build over there near Steph Curry. Steph Curry's like, oh no, y'all not about to do that, right? This heifer's claiming that she only makes $2,000 a month. Do y'all believe that? $2,000 a month? That's not adding up. Because that's not the image that she tries to portray. Not only on reality TV, but also in real life. She tries to portray this image that, you know, she's like a gold digger type mentality, right? But you mean to tell me you only got $20,000 in cash? Where's your savings? You didn't save anything? What about stocks? You don't have any stocks, cryptocurrency, none of that, right? In the same filing, Nicki revealed her monthly income and expenses. She said that she spends around $36,000, but $31,000 of that was paid by others. Her monthly bills include y'all gotta look at this. Y'all look at this breakdown. Her monthly bills include $9,000 a month for rent, $200 for health care, $4,400 for child care, $2,000 on groceries, house and household supplies, $1,000 on DoorDash, and $1,400 on utilities, and $384 for her cell phone, and $8,900 for hygiene, health, social literacy. What the hell does this mean? What does that mean? Oh, I know what that hygiene thing is. It because of the BBL? Because they said those BBLs can emit a certain odor. So do you have to go to the doctor and get like some sort of treatment? None of this is making sense. So basically, let's go here. Those are her expenses right there, the $36,000. So she spends around $36,000 a month. But 31 of that is paid by others, aka a sugar daddy. This heifer has a sugar daddy paying her bills. So most of the money that she spends every month comes from somebody else paying her bills. What are we doing here? Seriously. You heifers are horrible with money. Nicki's monthly bills also include a minimum payment on her American Express, which she owes $28,000, $2,300 on a Range Rover lease, $2,300 on a Range Rover. Do you have to drive a Range Rover when you know you ain't got when you know you broke? And $5,800 on another car payment. The filing also revealed Nicki owes Anthony and Marcel Maduris $156,000 in loans and expenses. That must be her parents. I'm assuming those are her parents. If y'all know differently, yeah, this heifer's eating a whole lot. $2,000 for groceries every month, and then $1,000 for DoorDash. This heifer's just eating at home and eating at home. She must. What I'm believing was she must be goes and gets like repeated tummy tucks, because if you're eating $2,000 a month in groceries plus $1,000 a month in DoorDash, that lets me know that you're possibly going and getting some work done to keep your waistline small. The reality star said that she paid her lawyer $97,000 in the case. On December 10th, Nicki filed court documents objecting to LiAngelo's demand that she turn over certain bank statements, information on jewelry purchases, documents related to cosmetic and plastic surgery, and records related to any travel and vacation experiences. The reason why she objected to this is because this heifer's getting money from somewhere. I think this heifer's hiding money. Okay, she's hiding money. But I also think that she spends a lot of money on plastic surgery. And I believe she probably has a sugar daddy. She gets money from her parents. I think that's who Anthony and Marcel Maduris is. I think that's her parents. This heifer doesn't work. She don't work. That's why she only make $2,000 a month. She don't work nowhere. If she's so used to people giving her things and living off others, that's why she only got $2,000 a month in income. The exes are scheduled to appear in court later this month. Nicki and LiAngelo had a dramatic breakup in February when the former reality star claimed the former basketball player turned rapper decided to walk out on her and their kids. She claimed LiAngelo had got someone else pregnant, allegedly, and is now creating a new life with her. Nicki claimed multiple people had reached out to her to claims that LiAngelo was not faithful. So I want to clear this up and speak my truth. I just as surprised as you are. We spent 3.5 years together last week. So I had to walk out on his kids and her, she wrote on social media. I just think that y'all see it for yourself. These heifers are broke. Surgeries cost money, I guess. But this heifer claiming that she has $36,000 a month in expenses, but $31,000 of that is paid by others. So this heifer has money. She has people who take care of her. This is a lazy heifer. All she do is go and get surgery to fix her body after having them 2 children, just so she can get with a man who can take care of her. That's nothing new for her. That's what she does. And I just find it to be very comical. Salute to everybody that's here. Oh, we got, let's see, what else I want to speak about while I'm live. Oh, let's get to Nicki Minaj. Yo, let's get to Nicki Minaj. What's up, Slim South? Mr. Hill was good. Salute to everybody that's in the chat. Nicki Minaj has come out. She's come out the closet. She is a Trump supporter. Y'all know that she went, I guess, to the UN and she spoke out against what's going on in Nigeria. And now she gets invited to Turning Point USA's event that they held. This is also to throw in Candace Owens' face, because Candace Owens and Erica Kirk have been going back and forth. Y'all know this. And, Candace Owens got embarrassed. She was humiliated. She now, because she realized what she was actually going up against. And she realized she had no real receipts. Candace Owens is a woman who I feel like wanted to be Charlie Kirk's wife, but Charlie Kirk wanted to preserve the white race. So he chose a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white woman and told Candace Owens, you got to kick rocks. And Candace Owens has been secretly seething ever since. And I also heard that she hated Charlie Kirk. Well, y'all know Candace Owens been out here lying her ass off. She got embarrassed because she does everything that Candace, and again, I have nothing against her, but I got to call a spade a spade. Everything she does is for numbers, live numbers, super chats, donations. That's what she do it for. She do it for the live viewers and donations. That's why she does it. And she got caught up in it. She ain't got no shame. Absolutely no shame whatsoever. She claiming people trying to kill her, but this heifer's out and about in public with no security. It's crazy what's going on out here. This is why I tell you, I'm not a fan of none of these heifers. Y'all sit up there and promote these heifers like they saying something. They're not saying nothing that you haven't heard already. Just straight up, just like the Pearl heifer, straight up grifter. Now all of a sudden she's based because she's calling out black people. What happened to the black people she was making money off of? Let's talk about it. That Pearl heifer was making money off black people. And now all of a sudden she don't like them. What, so you can appease incels online? Is this what it's come to? It's absolutely insane. These heifers are straight up liars and grifters, and they lie and they deceive their way into your pockets. This is why I will never forgive any of you males that promoted any of these women. I will never forgive you. I will never forgive you for going over there, promoting them, sending me their bullshit content. I will never forgive you. Never. Let's see. This is what's going on. Nicki Minaj lauded President Trump at a surprise appearance at Turning Point USA event hosted by Charlie Kirk's widow over the weekend. Also, this is a checkmate to Candace Owens because she got Nicki Minaj to come out and do that event with her. On Sunday, the Queens, New York rapper was a guest at Turning Point's annual America Fest conference in Phoenix, Arizona. Nicki had previously opined positively about the POTUS on social media. She continued to praise the current commander-in-chief. This was all done by Erica Kirk. Erica Kirk put this together because Erica Kirk wants to be famous. She wants to be in the spotlight. She always has. She just couldn't do it because Charlie was there. He was there. But now that he's no longer there, now she can be in the spotlight. She says she has the utmost respect and admiration for our president, Nicki told Kirk, the widow of right-wing political activist Charlie Kirk, who was shot and killed during a TPUSA event in Utah in September. So I don't know if he even knows this, but he has given so many people hope that there is a chance to beat the bad guys and to win and do with your head held high and integrity intact. Oh, Nicki Minaj haters and fans are seething. I'm seeing people trying to use Lil Kim. Lil Kim probably feels the same way. Lil Kim is older than Nicki Minaj. She probably feels the same way. A lot of your favorite celebrities are conservative. They just hide it. But a lot of them feel the same way Nicki does. I've been through everything a person can be through publicly, Nicki continued. Having to constantly be lied on, it's really funny until you are in that person's shoes. During the American Fest conference, Nicki also called out California Governor Gavin Newsom for his support of trans kids. Nicki has surprised some fans by recently expressing her allegiance to Trump. In the last several weeks, she has made posts on X in support of the controversial president, who is currently in the midst of a Jeffrey Epstein scandal. Y'all see that? Look at that. Erica Kirk has always wanted to be in the spotlight. And the opportunity to have Nicki Minaj at the event. Look at the pyro. Yo, look at the pyro. This is a reality show. The Erica Kirk, Candace Owens, it's a reality show. When is the reunion, right? When we gonna have the reunion of this reality show? Is this season 1 of the conservative housewives of social media? This got to be what it is. The conservative housewives of social media. You got Candace Owens, you got Erica Kirk, you got Nicki Minaj now. What other housewife are we gonna add to this reality show? Because that's what it is. It's a show.
Feeling times in your life.
Oh, let me go back.
So those of you who know, Charlie was very good about having a surprise for every AmFest. And we are so blessed to have you. We are so grateful. I mean,
thank you. I'm honored to be here. I am honored to be here. Thank you for having me.
Love you guys. So we're just going to dive right into this.
Well, I have the utmost respect and admiration for our president. He has, I don't know if he even knows this, but he's given so many people hope that there's a chance to beat the bad guys and to win. And
I want y'all to understand, this might be a double entendre. Nicki Minaj is currently in a beef with Roc Nation. And y'all know I've spoken about Roc Nation. I've spoken about that mafia organization who will one day deal with a RICO, I believe. And I think Nicki Minaj is seeking political support. She's seeking political support for that war that she's in with Roc Nation. And she has decided to team up with conservatives in her fight against Roc Nation. And also people have talked about, I don't think they would deport Nicki Minaj. I don't. But I know her husband has issues, but he's not a foreigner. He's from here.
They should be ashamed of themselves for profiting of in such a public killing. Appreciate
that, Devon Allen. Thanks for that. It is sick. That's why I just can't. Candace Owens is just so weird. But she's greedy. And she's using, and she has been using Charlie Kirk's death to line her pockets. Even though she's with a rich white man, right? That doesn't matter. And also, it's the money and the numbers. The money and the numbers, right? Yeah, maybe try to get a pardon for her brother, but Kenneth's problems is American made. Like he's from here. Those problems ain't going away no time soon, right? But Nicki, I think, is seeking political support for her beef with Rock Nation. I don't know if I can keep playing these clips. They might end up clipping this live stream. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it is about Megan, but I think it's also about Jay-Z and Desiree Perez. It's more so about them than Megan. Megan is just a pawn. You know, Megan is a pawn to be used. But Megan has to understand they're going to cash in those favors. And if you don't have what they need, they're going to drop you too. Nicki, I don't know if she's a citizen or not. I don't know. But she talks about how she from Trinidad all the time. So, you know. But but bro, they are seething online. They are mad. Her fans are, and not her haters too. Her haters and her fans are mad. They're angry. Why are you on there with Erica Kirk? Erica Kirk is playing chess. Okay. Y'all sit up there and y'all underestimate Erica Kirk. I do not. Okay. Look at the people she's around. Her father. You know what I'm saying? I don't underestimate people like this. She wants to be a celebrity. She's going to embrace Nicki Minaj. Also, this is her way of showing Candace Owens that she can put on a bigger show than she can. I call them the Real Housewives of social media. Oh yeah. See it.
Feeling times in your life, you think that you're never going to come back from it. But you do. And our president shows that. He's been through every single thing a person could be through publicly. Having to constantly be lied on. It's not really that funny. Until you are in that person's shoes that's being lied on, you'll never understand what it feels like. That person is a human being. They have a family who has to read those lies. And that's not, and it's just not fair. But this administration is full of people with heart and soul. And they make me proud of them.
So that is that. Yeah, that's Erica Kirk has been biding her. Absolutely, Tara. She has been biding her time. She's been biding her time, waiting for the opportunity where the spotlight is on her, right? Bringing Nicki in, that was 100% her and, you know, some people around her, move, right? Did she really do that? That's crazy. That's crazy if she did that. That's crazy. But she wants that clout. She wants people to know that, you know, she's the widow. What's good, David Watts? Now, I'm not saying that this is right. You know, Trump has done some things recently that I vehemently disagree with. You know, I'm willing to call out his, you know, the decision making that he is doing. I think he's too controlled by the people around him. Really do. Yeah, and Candace Owens, you know, she got exposed as a phony, man. It's just, I knew it was coming. And to see all those white people that boosted her up turning on her is funny to me. like the Nick Fuentes of the world. It's funny to me because a lot of people like that, they have to understand that most white people in this country don't really care about making the country white again. They're more concerned about taking care of their own financial responsibilities. I think people are online lying and clout chasing and pretending, right? Just to, yeah, she posted a video of her crying over his body, holding his hand. It was very strange. Well, she's a very weird woman. Erica Kirk is a very weird woman. And I think that she's somebody that's kind of been groomed for these opportunities. She's somebody that wants to be famous. She wants people to interview her and see her in the light that they saw Charlie, but different. You know, she wants to do things her way. Right, like that. Whatever happened with her husband, that's a New York thing. It's not a federal thing. All right, let's see if I have anything else that I want to speak on tonight while I'm here. There's a lot going on out here. That's everything right now. I think that's everything right now, but I appreciate y'all being here. I really do, man. Shout out to everybody in here, moderators, channel members. Shout out to the people who became members, who are members of this channel. Make sure y'all all subscribe to my other channels. Also, y'all follow me on Rumble. Follow me on Rumble, Kick, Twitch. The links are in the description box. I need y'all to go over to those platforms and follow me right now, because one day I will be streaming. Y'all know I almost lost this channel, right? They took this channel away for a couple of days. It felt like forever, right? So I need y'all to go to those other platforms, link in the description box. And I need y'all to go subscribe to those platforms. Also, subscribe to the Patreon. Still posting exclusive content over there. What's good, Kayla? Okay, that's no problem. I appreciate y'all being here tonight. I wanted to make sure I stream tonight. Just a lot going on outside of YouTube. So it's like finding the right time to go live and to speak on things, man, because it's a lot going on out here. It really is. And I just hope that people understand that, you know, in this political environment, everything ain't what it seems. Yeah, all these platforms are you got Megan Thee Stallion crying again. Meg Thee Stallion is trying to sue the blogger Mob Radio, Milagro. She's trying to sue her again because she's trying to shut her up for 5 years. Megan Thee Stallion, you are such a crybaby. You know that? You are such a weird crybaby. You are a big old crybaby. You think you're just going to silence people and they're not going to talk about Tory? You think people are just going to forget about that? You're crazy. You really are. Nobody's just going to you think that by silencing one person that other people aren't going to speak up? You're a weirdo. You caused that situation to happen. Yes, and she's a big loser as well. Just weird loser mindset. And that's why I tell y'all, man, these people can talk real tough in their music, but that's not who they are. They're trying to portray themselves as something. Megan, you got drunk that night. You got drunk and jealous, and you got into a fight with your friend over Tory. That is what happened. You can try to shape the conversation however you want to shape it, but that's what happened. Right. That thing is going to fall apart. All Megan's relationships fall apart. All these heifers lying, deceiving to destroy people's lives because you didn't get your way. Megan, you can't sue everybody. You may think you can, but you can't. And this is why men are leaving this country and they are going overseas. They are sick of you heifers. They're tired of y'all. And then you heifers get online and you complain about it. I saw this one white woman. She's a dating coach. I guess she tries to coach men on dating. She's married, but she made a video talking about how calling out men who go overseas. Like, you're fake. I don't understand why you dudes listen to these women. Y'all look at these women tell you that they married. You think these women have your best interest at heart. Why? Because they call out other women. Women hate each other. Of course they're going to call each other out. They hate each other. But you know what these heifers really hate? Men who leave the fucking matrix. They hate men who leave the matrix. They really do. Because Megan is the reason why he's in there. And Megan knows that when he gets out, he's going to tell the truth. And Megan is being controlled by Rock Nation because Rock Nation doesn't like Tory. Desiree Perez, she don't hate. She don't like black men. Look at her daughter. Her daughter marries a black man. She's trying to destroy that man's life. So, thank y'all for being here tonight. I appreciate y'all being here. Shout out to the moderators, the channel members, the Patreons, the people that support me. Make sure y'all go follow me on all my platforms. The links are all in the description box. Make sure y'all go to all the other platforms. Subscribe to all my live streams on the other platforms. You never know when I go live over there. I appreciate y'all for supporting tonight. I am going to work towards going live more because I know I need to do that. All right, people. I'll see y'all next one. Y'all take care. Have a great rest of your night. All right.